The two most dangerous people when designing your kitchen are completely the opposite. One is aggressive and the other one is passive. One is obsessed with their visual pleasure. The other one is obsessed with locking that job for financial gain. Completely different, but definitely making the same mistake, totally ignoring the homeowner personality, lifestyle, and even personal taste. And this is why we get people ending up with the fanciest, most trendiest, and unique kitchens and still full of regret. Or we get people getting the weirdest, most awkward, ugly looking kitchen and have regrets too. Different path, same results. The most dangerous kitchen decisions happen when there is too much control or not enough guidance. So let me break it down for you so we can save you probably thousands of dollars, years of regret, and we can save you from having a renovation experience that is exhausting when it's supposed to be actually exciting. Dangerous person number one, the designer that slowly takes over your house. You'll recognize them. They show up very professional, tremendous communication skills, incredible knowledge about the industry. And you'll notice that they will be very, very happy to explain all the ideas that they have because they are in charge. They have shown you how good they are, and they are good. They are knowledgeable. They ask very little question. The rate at the best is 80% talking and 20% of shallow asking. I'm not attacking designers at all. In 23 years of my career, I've learned so much from the best designers and interior decorators. Best designers do not talk about their tremendous projects and portfolio. Best designers ask a lot of questions. Why? They want to learn about the homeowners. They want to learn about their personality. They want to learn about their taste. Most homeowners know what they like. They just don't know how to put it together. They don't know how to extract it from within. The best designers ask the right question and they know what the homeowners like and they put it together in an intelligent, professional, coherent way. That's the job of an interior designer, of an interior decorator. And I've seen many of them doing that, performing it in front of me many times. So this is definitely not an attack of a designer, but it's just a way to explain how to stay away from the designer that is designing for themselves, for their ego, and not for the homeowner. I have seen them not even asking the homeowner why they're doing this renovation, the basic stuff. Are you doing it for yourself or you intend to sell this house? They don't even ask that question. Stay away from these individuals. They will create a lot of regrets, and you don't need that. Dangerous person number two, even more dangerous than the aggressive designer. The say yes to everything contractor. Be very careful, homeowners, very careful to understand how this person behaves in your house. Their technique is to make you feel extremely good about yourself as soon as possible. They will say yes to all your crazy ideas. Zero pushback. So what happens is as homeowners, we'll feel more and more confident. We are on the right track. And the thing is that in the near future, when the job is installed, as an homeowner, you realize that you've made a lot of mistakes, sometimes cosmetic, sometimes functional, or maybe even both. But it's too late now. You're going to beat yourself up and there is nothing you can do. You can blame anybody else. And these individuals actually know that. And most of the time, they do it intentionally. Why? Because they want to create zero resistance to the sale. Simple as that. If they tell you exactly what you want to hear, you're going to like them, feel really good about yourself, and proceed with the job, giving them the signature and the deposit that they require. Now it's scary because most of the time it's done malicious. Sometimes it's not malicious. Sometimes you probably have in front of you an extremely skilled installer, very talented. He just doesn't know how to help you deciding. So he's not giving you any pushback. He's not giving you any suggestion. So they're not all malicious, but most of the time they are. And they could be contractors or they could be salesperson for bigger companies. So be very careful to recognize that. And healthy meeting when designing your kitchen should be full of testing. All your ideas should be tested. I always put pressure on every idea that the homeowner has. Even if it's great, I always try to provoke more thinking because it's very important to care about the final product and not to worry about, am I going to make this sale or not? I really hope I do it. Because as a service provider, if we focus on selling the service, we are not selling for the customer, we are selling to them. And that's not good. Good guidance looks simply like this. A lot of questions, some of them even uncomfortable. And as an homeowner, if you're receiving them, you are blessed because you're being helped properly. The kitchen as a room is not a joke. It's the most expensive room of the house. Think at the price of appliances, countertops, cabinets, floors. Everything is so expensive. 2 is the heart of the house, is the emotional center of the family. So it's extremely important. And 3 is the room that adds the most value to your property. So it's not a joke. It needs to be done properly. And you need help. And to conclude, I want to make sure that you understand this. Everyone, every company, every contractor potentially has access to the best material equally. It's not about that. Don't obsess in finding contractor that's got the best material. Everybody has access to everything. Don't obsess about that. Obsess finding the company that is able to help you deeply and not to tell you just what you want to hear. You need serious help from designing to installation. All the best.